started my weight loss journey, I used to weigh almost a little over 323 pounds. It's usually what I tell people, but it was really like the first time I stepped on the scale was at 322. And the other day I just stepped on the scale and I'm at 213.
Fast you can. Fast you can. Go, go, go. Good. Come down careful. Give me some jumping jacks. We're gonna hit 30 of them.
The main reason why I started to lose weight was really just I got tired of seeing myself over 300 pounds and kind of dealt with my weight kind of almost probably a good majority of my life. Pretty much once I hit middle school then on. So once I graduated, I kind of just looked in the mirror and was like, not anymore, I'm not doing this. So then I didn't really notice I was losing weight until everybody was like, oh, you're looking good. And I'm like, really? I look the same. And they're like, no, you look like you've lost weight. And I was like, I don't feel like it. And then I started to notice it more because my clothes weren't fitting. And then it kind of just kept going and going. And next thing you know, I was down 50 pounds. I'm like, whoa, holy cow. I just kept going with it.
Keep those elbows down. One more and you're done.
The thing that made me fed up with it was just, I guess I've never really been like the lazy type. I was always active growing up, you know, we always played, my cousins and everything, we always were outside doing stuff, and it was just weird that I was the only one out of us all. Well, I had a couple other cousins that were the same way, but that I was keeping up with them, but yet I was still bigger. So it didn't make sense to me, but I guess really your size doesn't matter on how active you are, it just kind of goes. And then when I seen the world of wrestling, which is kind of where I pulled a lot of my inspiration from, it kind of was like, oh, I want to do that, that looks really cool. And then I look down and it's like, ooh, that might not be possible. But I guess it just, that was a big thing that helped me. Kind of was like a goal that I focused on.
I put work in this music. You think I'm making this up? If the songs ain't.
Kind of thought I had to lose weight to become a wrestler was just really when I first started to watch, everybody was kind of like, you know, the slim, really fit guys. I mean, now the local promotions we have, they have kind of the bigger, stockier guys, but when I first started to watch it, there wasn't very many of them. And so I kind of figured that's, you gotta look active and be active to do wrestling. So I kind of just snowballed into, alright, now I do need to look like this. So far it's starting to work out. My cousin passed away, and now it's kind of like, mouth's dry enough, but I kind of want to do it for him now, which is another driving thing for me to kind of lose weight.
I know how to survive. You come into my lane, you better know how to drive. And I suggest you buckle up if you gon' come on this ride. No Johnny Cash, but there's some of y'all walking the line. But you're wrong though. Y'all look curious. Heath Ledger type of questions like, why so serious? And you want watered down lyrics? Well, I don't carry them.
That's when like everybody started like, oh, you're losing weight. And I'm like, I don't feel like it, but like my pants were baggier, and the size I did wear, I bought those pants and like I had to wear a belt because they were ginormous on me. And I'm like, maybe I have lost weight. And then kind of like a year went by, and that's when I noticed, oh, you lost almost close to 50 pounds. And then next thing you know, I had lost 80 pounds, and then I hit the proverbial brick wall. And that was it. For like 6 months, I stayed at 80 pounds. Kind of like fluctuated a little bit, but it was like 250 was where I stopped. And then I got kind of started getting down to close to 240, and then when I hit 245, I really stopped. Like there was no going further. So then I kind of turned to the gym and Facebook to find Sless. Since I got on Facebook that day and messaged Sless and started working out with him, I've lost, what was it, 80, 242 when we first weighed in, and then the other day I was at 213, so I've lost like almost 30 pounds since then, and that's only been a little close to 5 months. So in 5 months, I've almost lost half of what I lost on my own. My body fat percentage, I think it started, it was mid-30s, I can't remember the exact number, but I've gotten it down to 25.5, I think now. So I've lost about 10% body fat. I think when I'm working out on my own versus when I'm actually doing a session with Sless, it's kind of, when you're on your own, you're kind of slacking a little, and yeah, you're still doing as much, but I always just kind of like draw it out. Instead of doing like 30 minutes, I do a full hour, and I kind of go full bore for that hour, but I'm leaving and I'm like, man, I guess I probably should have done more, but every time I leave my session, I'm like, I don't want to do any more, I want to go home, go to bed. My next goal, because I don't really set huge goals, I kind of set small ones to get to a big goal. My big goal was lose 100 pounds, 222. Well, kind of shattered that, and I'm now almost close to 110 pounds lost. So I guess the next big step is I've already done my tryout, and Jimmy, the trainer, has already said, you know, you're good, we're ready to train you. I guess my next small goal would be to get the down payment, which I'll have that next Friday. And I guess long-term goal would be just my first match.
And now a word from Dalton Kingsley.
Well, Wesley, look what time it is. It is almost August 5th, and that means that I, Dalton Kingsley, get to make my debut in ASWA as Summertime Brews against the man they called the Living Nightmare, Jimmy Lee. The common people of Mansfield, Ohio, they think that they're his minions and that he's their hero. Well, I'm going to show them and all of them that even the mightiest of heroes, they can be bought for the right price. And I will take my throne at his expense. Well, the one thing I would say to anybody trying to lose weight is really just pick a goal. You know, start with something small, whether it be I just want to go down one size by, you know, just say it's October. I want to be down by December or by Christmas. Just start with that. Never go too big, because then you're going to be like, holy cow, this is a huge goal, and I'm 4 months into my weight loss and I've not done anything what I want. So really just kind of start small and then go big. Kind of what I did. My first real thing was, my favorite brand is American Eagle, so my big thing was I wanted to go in, my first thing was I want to go in and see the pant size and be like, okay, next year at this time I can get down to that. And that kind of snowballed into now I can buy pants in the store. So just, I guess, really motivational thing to tell someone is just, you know, set goals and then stick to them. If you get derailed, just slowly pull the train back on the tracks. It's getting derailed is kind of part of the whole process, and sometimes it even motivates you and you come back harder, but really just set your goals and keep to them.